That's a little more perky. You. Show me your entry papers now. You don't have permission to enter. What? Why would you think that?
What the?
Longmane, are you accosting visitors to our kingdom again? I hope you have not leveled any of your wild accusations against them. How dare you? I'm simply taking reasonable measures to keep undesirables out of Goldpaw. Why would anyone object to that? Every single time it's the same. I can only apologize. That insolent pup's name is Longmane. He is notorious for accosting travelers in the manner you experienced. He said he was trying to keep undesirables out of Goldpaw.
Yes.
That may be what he believes, but it is nonsense. The entry papers he demands from visitors do not even exist.
Oh.
The boy is truly a thorn in our side. He is only a guard in training, and yet he has taken it upon himself to defend the kingdom single-handed. We have tried ordering him to cease and desist, but he will not listen. There must be something we can do about him, but I am at a loss as to what. Well, his methods might be a little unusual, but his heart seems to be in the right place. He really wants to protect his kingdom. I have to say, I'm quite intrigued by this Longmane fellow. Let's go and talk to him again. Yes. Oh, and he boosts work at the training ground. I guess we'll talk to some folk along the way here.
Hey.
But.
Okay.
What?
3 minutes. What? Our chefs can make them that quickly. You can deliver them that quickly. Now prepare yourself and speak with me when you are ready to set out. What? No. Well, I will, I'll return at a later time when I can deal with that.
Hey there.
I've been hearing a lot about you. Let me know. Live in your new kingdom? I did not expect that at all. Hey! Finally, the lazy way to do it. We don't have to do crap. Just talk to her.
Thank you very much.
I need 25 of you people.
Hey.
Name's Fitch. Worked in Ding Dong Dell. Remembers this.
Right.
No, I'm just going to... Hell yeah, alright.
Do me a favor.
Yeah, sure thing.
Hey.
Looking for a special souvenir of your visit to Clive. Just the thing. 10,000 guilders. How much do I have? Oh, for Pete's sake.
Hey.
Well. I don't know why I'm doing this. Snake-eyed peas. No matter how many times you roll them, you'll always get a 1.
Thanks a lot. Oh, come on.
Are you completely bonkers? I don't care how much luck these things bring us. 10,000 guilders is a giant ripoff.
Let's see now.
Oh.
Covered in little notches. You even sold a pup, your man. You just got and then cut all the other dots off. Let's get after that swindler and make him give us our money back. Fine. Let's finish this one up, I guess. Give us our money back.
Oh.
How did you find me? Never you mind, you sold us some dodgy yacht peas and you're going to give us our money back or things are going to get messy. Do you understand me? Alright, I'll give you a refund. What drives a person to do something so devious? I needed the money. My father died in a mining accident, you see. Without him to support me, I've been forced to do what I can to support myself.
Oh.
I'm very sorry to hear of your troubles, but you really shouldn't resort to that kind of trickery, you know. But I am not tricking anyone. I am allowing tourists to dream of fortune and joy. Is that not enough? Is that not worth the money you paid? My snake-eyed peas allow one to dream. There is nothing more valuable.
Oh, flippin' heck.
What are you getting so worked up for? You got caught selling fakes, but you gave us our money back fair and square. We'll just call it quits, shall we? But they are not fake, merely doctored, and true snake-eyed peas really do exist. My father said so. They can be found in a place called Floodfall Cave. But he died before he could even find the place, let alone the treasures it contained. He was starry-eyed fool, forever seeking an easy fortune, and I fear I am the same. But fortune only comes to those who believe in it, so I need feel no shame for making a living by giving people this belief. You keep telling yourself that. We have to find those peas.
What?
Are you kidding? After what he's done to us, you want to go? Just wait here, we'll get them for you, I promise. You will? You're a strange one, I must say. Well, I will believe it when I see it, but I shall await you here.
Excuse me?
Are you alright? What's the matter?
Hey.
It's King Evan.
Oh.
We don't need anyone's assistance. We'll cope just fine on our own. If there's anything we can do, we'd be happy to help, really. Could you at least tell us what the problem is?
Yeah.
If you must know, we recently set out to pay a visit to Capstan, but we never made it there. A vicious monster attacked us on the way. Seems like it likes to prey on children and the infirm, the brute. It is too cowardly to pick on anyone its own size. We put out a call to the local monster hunters, but the craven creatures slunk off and hid. Now the hunters think us liars. Sounds like a pretty cunning monster. It's terrorizing people, but nobody's going after it, and we can do nothing ourselves to stop it. So how are you going to get to Capstan? We'll have to go by boat. It takes a lot longer, but at least the brute cannot attack us at sea. That's not a solution. It makes things way harder, not just for you, but for everybody else headed that way. I'm sure it will move on eventually. Such opportunistic creatures always do, and once it has, we will be able to make our way to Capstan in peace.
No.
I'm not going to let this happen. Are you alright, Roland? We don't give in to bullies. We can't let them have their way, and we won't. But we'll take care of that monster for you. You said it attacked you on the way to Capstan. Yes, that's right. It runs away at the first sound of soldiers on the march, but your smaller numbers should draw less attention. Good. Come on, Evan. Alright. Defeat the vicious monster on the road to Capstan. No.
So...
Give you 500 guilders. How much change do you give me? Don't know.
Hello?
What are you doing? Planning on opening a shop when we're older, so we're practicing, just like Miss Hinny taught us. Miss Hinny? Surely not. You know her, Evan?
Mm-hmm.
Back when my father was alive, Miss Hinny would sometimes come to the castle to give me lessons. So she was your tutor, huh? You wouldn't happen to know where Miss Hinny is now, would you? She told us she was going to the Forest of Nile. She's taking some textbooks to one of Nile's apprentices, I think. I'm really worried about her, though. Dad said the forest is full of wolves.
Oh my.
You better go after her and make sure she's alright. No. God, there's a lot going on here. Alright. We need to go to quests. I want to find that kid. Was it? Yeah. Go after Longmane. Okay. And there is a lot going on, so we should be able to get our 25, that's for sure. A mission? What kind of mission? Keeping an eye on that man and woman over there. They've been in deep conversation for a suspiciously long time. And look how closely they stand. They would only do so if they did not want to be overheard. They are spies discussing how to bring Goldpaw to its knees. They're just like an ordinary couple to me. Silence! How can I focus on my mission with you chattering away? No, it is no good. My focus is ruined. I will have to come back later. Do not get in my way again. Overzealous, isn't he? What you got?
How are you?
My lucky day? Okay. I've got a feeling this will be a long one.
Mm-hmm.
Does sound interesting, though. Yeah, really a wide-eyed innocent.
Right.
Gosh.
I'm just kind of skimming this. A trial. Journey to the shrine near the city and take on a fearsome monster by the name of Conflagra. The ominous smoke that surrounds her will make her easy enough to recognize.
Yeah, man.
I think I remember this shrine.
Oh. All right.
Thanks.
Huh. We gotta go get the monster. Defeat Conflagra. No. Was he in the casino? You again? Do you intend to disrupt every one of my missions? What is the assignment this time? Do you see the croupier? He's clearly a suspicious character. I'm certain that he is stealing from the house and using the money to fund nefarious activities. Really? What makes you think that? My instinct, of course. What else? It is the only thing a soldier can truly rely upon. But you can't just... I can't. Something must be done about this criminal. If he is allowed to continue acting with impunity, he will bring Goldpaw to its knees. Good lord. Get a life. There he goes. Off again. That kid, man.
Oh.
Might as well get my fortune told. Yes. The star glows brightly, illuminating the path ahead. You walk along it, but you have yet to reach its end. If you continue along this path, you will change the world. It will not be easy, but the star burns fiercely. Other stars will join it, filling the world with light.
Gosh.
That's very encouraging, actually. Why don't we ask this chap if he wants to join us in our kingdom? He's a proper talent, if you ask me. You wish me to accompany you to your new kingdom. I am honored, but I am afraid I must refuse. I cannot leave the city at the moment. People would think that I was running away in disgrace. Why is that? Did something happen? My reputation here in Goldpaw has suffered greatly of late. Alas, I have no idea why, and thus no means of rectifying the situation.
Really?
You're a fortune teller. You must have some clue what's going on. As a matter of fact, I consulted the fates a short while ago. I saw 2 stars arriving in Goldpaw, throwing light on this whole misunderstanding and clearing my name. 2 stars. Could that mean us? And if we manage to help him, that'll mean his prophecy was right, which means all that proper tidy stuff he said about you will turn to be out to be true as well. We should help him regardless. Can you tell us where you think these awful rumors about you might have started? I can only imagine that they began at the casino. That is where I usually work, you see. I make predictions as to the outcomes of customers' bets.
Let's see.
Right, you are. Alright, let's see what people down there are saying about our pal. We will do that shortly. We are going to finish the long main line here. So
Thank
many.
you very much. So,
I did hear there's... Do you know where he went? He went to the kingdom? Can I come too? Yeah! The Power Pups. I haven't really been paying attention to if any of these... Oops, not you. You.
Say there.
Ruff, ruff, ruff. Greetings. I am Chibi, the greatest carpenter at all of Goldpaw. And you look like the kind of timber I could work with. I'm with ya. I'm in. That's all I'm seeing. Is I'm in. Sweet. Huh. Things that mean I don't have to, you know, do more stuff than necessary.
hey!
Ridiculous.
You do not have permission to be here. Go home. Who could possibly have any objection at swearing one such as I in his guard? Imbeciles. Does it matter? Why would I just be like, come to Evermore? We want your type there. It's just running around, wreak havoc there instead. Or try to talk him down. You're causing a scene.
Hey!
Ridiculous.
Okay. So come to Evermore.
Excuse me? What?
I have no time to waste in insignificant backwaters. I have a glittering career to be getting underway. Of course, if you were to prove your worth by smiting the fugitive criminal factions known as the Pork Horde and the Verminators, perhaps I might reconsider.
Ah,
Got it.
gosh.
Loiter around the calm ones. Holy crap.
So,
You want me to come to your kingdom? I would be delighted. Yay!
See you.
Okay, now we can do the fortune tellers. Also, ooh, outdoorsiness. We need that one. Defeat Mortimer. How did I not notice that before? That's the one I need. Or did I notice that before? Yeah, okay. Tight Fit Cavern. I'll have to remember where that's at. Anyway, we've got the casino dude here, or the fortune teller. Gotta go to the casino and talk to these people. Find out how his reputation got soiled. One of the finest fortune tellers in Goldpaw, but he has become terribly greedy and tight-fisted of late. I've heard that he even demands extra fees from gamblers who win as a result of his predictions. Such behavior is unheard of. It is a disgrace. Hang on. Ah. Whee. Well, I do know one story about him. Apparently he managed to convince some gullible tourists to go with him to something he called a lucky spot, where he proceeded to give the poor man nonsensical advice about how sitting cross-legged would bring him good fortune. He sounds like an utter scoundrel to me. Utter nonsense. Don't ask him to tell you how your bets will turn out, whatever you do. He seems so confident and assured. You see, I decided to up my stake and go all in, and I ended up losing everything. Poor Dad's reputation is in tatters. Everyone we spoke to was bad-mouthing him something rotten. I'd like to speak to the tourist how Ling is supposed to have tricked, wouldn't you? Good thinking. He'll be able to tell us all the juicy details, I'm sure. If he followed our friend's supposed advice, he'll still be sitting somewhere cross-legged, eh? Yeah, alright, let's go find this tourist. It's always pebbles. I've been at this for a while. Need a break. Oh, that's gonna make me look. Oh, looking for somebody sitting cross-legged. There we go. I think it's working. I can feel myself getting luckier. Hey, you there. Can you sense it too? Do I seem lucky to you? Perhaps. I don't think you should necessarily trust what that fortune teller told you, though. What? Why not? He's one of the most famous fortune tellers in Goldpaw. I went to him especially. Well, I'm afraid to say you might not have found him. Now, what can you tell us about the person who told you to sit here? What did he look like? He had long white hair and a blue robe, but his hair was covering his face, so I didn't get a very good look at him. What are you thinking, Evan? That someone's going around pretending to be Hao Ling? There's interesting. Still, it shouldn't be too hard to find our imposter. Sounds like he's got quite the distinctive look. You're right, let's take a look around town. Holy crapola, this is getting lengthier. Let's see. Ah! Keep gambling, you fools. Your greed makes you so easy to deceive. Long white hair and a blue robe? This must be our man.
Excuse me?
Are you Howling? Oh, Howling? Yes, I am. I sense that you are a tourist here. Would you care to have your fortune told?
Oh, that cheek!
I am he, my foot. You're no more Howling than I am. I knew this would happen eventually. He's on the run! Get him!
Come on!
Towards Lady Luck. I like how we get right after him. I don't see any more exclamation points either, so I think we picked up everybody else's quest in town. So it's all about doing the things now. Getting tired, just like watching Evan have to run around, just I'm out of breath. Oh, what the crap. Ah, there he is. Boom.
Listen, you!
We've got you now, you rotter. You'd better stop pretending to be our mate Howling or we'll... Shh. The real Howling will... So you're the one who's been tarnishing my hard-won reputation. Huh, I suppose the game is up, so... Yes, it is true. I'm the one who's been pretending to be you.
Crikey!
Crikey, he almost sounds proud of it all of a sudden. But why? Why would you do that? I too am a fortune teller, but no one has ever heard of me. It was nigh on impossible for me to find any customers. So I decided to borrow the name of one of Goldpaw's most famous soothsayers, and it worked. Visitors from the countryside fall for the ruse every time.
Oh,
How dare you claim to be any kind of fortune teller? What you have done brings disgrace upon us all. But I really am a fortune teller. Sometimes my predictions really do come true. And when they do, people are so grateful. It feels wonderful. It made borrowing your name worthwhile. I only wanted to try it once or twice. I did not mean for things to get so out of hand. But once I had begun the deceit, I found it hard to stop. I see 2 stars above your head. One has burned out and lost its light. The other seems as though it will only burn ever more brightly. It is up to you to decide which of these stars is to be your guiding light from here on. Howling, are you telling my fortune? Liar! Oh, this game. Go and tell the people of Goldpaw what you have done. Complete honesty. Without it, you can never hope to become a fortune teller, no matter how talented you are. Simply pretending to be someone else is the domain of clowns and mimics. It benefits no one. Now go. Go and clear my name. I understand, Howling. I will never do anything like this again, I promise. I will explain to everyone what I have done. I just keep thinking of his name. And then I shall work hard to become a real fortune teller, just like you.
Gosh.
Didn't take much to persuade him to go straight.
Yes.
Indeed not. Now, King Evan, I must thank you. I doubt I could have restored my good name without your assistance. If the invitation still stands, I would be honored to join you in your kingdom.
Yes.
Of course it still stands, Howling. It would be wonderful to have you. Yes, a spell works. Look at that, 95. We don't have a dimensional lab yet. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. How many do we have? How many? Library, Citizen Almanac. 28. Perfect. I think the rest of these right now, defeat Mortimer, win the battle, look for Henny in the Forest of Nile, defeat, talk to Master Chow Chow. Oh yeah, we got the deliveries. Defeat the vicious monster and get some pods. Well, let's talk to Master Chow Chow real quick, actually, and see if we can, we'll do one more. Since it should be right here in town, and everything else is gonna send me out into the wilds doing stuff. So we'll finish this one up, and then we'll go back to the kingdom and see about doing some kingdom building. We're working hard for it. That's for sure. Oh, Chow Chow! My god, I don't remember you being this far down here. Holy crap. Chow Chow! Yes.
Okay.
Now listen carefully while I explain who these deliveries are for. Okay. You will find the first customer in the back streets near the river. She's a sweet little girl with a bowl haircut. The second customer is also in the back streets, but her house is located high above the street level. She has told me that she will be wearing a red dress. Third customer is waiting at his home in front of the library. He is a portly, older gentleman with a bushy beard. You may complete your deliveries in any order as long as you complete them quickly. Now go. Oh, we actually do have like 3 minutes. Alright, I'm glad they put them on the map though. Yeah, we have stuff to do. Alright, hang on. Yeah. Down this way. Here? Here? Are you in here? Oh crap. How do I... Wait, is it one more level up? Aha!
Oh. Tidy.
Yay! Okay, that wasn't too bad. Although I was worried because I was kind of picturing where he said like these people were, but yeah, if I had to have kind of found it in 3 minutes on my own, that could have taken longer. I would have had to have figured out where they were and then redone it.
Oi.
You're not the new delivery boy? What a misunderstanding. Why did you not tell me immediately? I did. Well, I tried to anyway.
So,
I must apologize. Please accept this both as payment for your services and compensation for the misunderstanding. The Gambling Gourmand. Simply follow these recipes to the letter. You will be able to reproduce the delights of sweet saffron tea house in your own home.
Oh.
How wonderful. Thank you very much. I'd say it was worth it in the end. Nice. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now. Let's go back to Evermore. And coffers. And I'll grab all of that. Whew. Okay. So, yeah. So level up requirements, 25 or more citizens and 10 or more facilities. Let's level up our kingdom. It's gonna cost us 5,000. But we're gonna be able to do more kingdom stuff. Wow. Looking good already. We are level 2. Evermore has grown in size and new developments are available. Woo! Let's manage. Nice, nice, nice. Listen to music. Huh. Dimensional lab, dream room mazes. Dreamer's mazes, or whatever. Huh. Oh, these are the bazaars. Okay, cool. Well, spell works. Personnel. Howling. Boom. Okay. Research. Actually, let's see about leveling up. 4,000? Yeah. Nice. New personnel slots and research available. Alright, what kind of research we got? Level 2 and 3. And then specific spell development. We have Nature's Tongue. Lets you speak to plants and animals. And Spirit Medium, a spell that lets you speak to the departed. Um... 32 minutes. 51 minutes. Alright, let's actually, we'll still do level 2 spell development right now. And then, mining camp. Yep. And then, who else do we have here? Shipyard, market garden, any weapon related work, lumberyard. I guess we should get to building more buildings though. Market garden, gather fruits and flowers. Flourishing farm. This is farms. Oh, greatly increase influence. Kingmaker's Cathedral. Ah. Not quite there. Fertile Farm. Mining camps. Hunting Lodge number 2. And 3. Basic training ground. More experience. That might be good. How to run your kingdom better. Increase influence. How much is that? 25,000. Ah! Bizarre music. Shipyard. Dimensional lab. Earn extra experience for anyone assigned here. Uncurse equipment. Dispellery. Well, I'll go with the training grounds. I get. Well, no, that would cost 4,500. Well, how much was a shipyard? 48. Still can't do that. Well, I suppose I should save my money. Or improve something. Or research something. You need somebody else in here. Total IQ 215. Achoo. Alright, well, let's put you in there so we can research more higgledy stuff. Cool. Suitable. Let's put Achu in there. Since it's, any weapon related works, pretty much. So. I just don't want to waste my research either. Like my money and stuff. So.
Hey.
I think. What was it? I can be here. Expand coffers. Yeah. Expand the coffers. Cool. And so my next level up requirements are going to be 50 or more citizens and 35 or more facilities built. Whew. That is intense. We're gonna have to be a certain level to be able to finish the game anyway, so I can't remember if it was like 3 or 4. So that's, we did a lot of like side stuff in these last episodes, because this has been 3.5 hours that I've recorded so far, and so that'll be split up into these last, like, I don't know, I try to like minimize it without making them too long, so but it's probably gonna be like 4 or 5 episodes. So I don't know if I'll try to condense any of it down, or like maybe do a speed up thing, or just leave it as is. But you know, that's just the kind of game that this is. There's a lot of exploring and extra stuff that you're doing. So this is that's Kuni 2 for you. So I guess I will see you guys next time. I truly appreciate you joining in for these and enjoying this game with me. Have a good one.